Hello, welcome to the class of PHP programming language. So today we are going to discuss about the data types. So as we have discussed in earlier class about the variables. So here in PHP language, variables are used to store different type of data. So the different type of data types supported by PHP languages are string, integer, float, boolean, array, object, and null values. So these are the different data types that are supported by the PHP language. So today we will discuss about the integers, null values, and about the float variables. So starting with the integer values. So integers is a non-decimal number that ranges between the negative to the positive values. So here I have designed this PHP program. In this, the PHP code is embedded in HTML code. So this is the PHP code. So here I have defined the integer. One is the positive integer and other one is the negative integer. So A equals to 447 defines the positive integer, whereas B equals to negative 778 defines the negative integers. So here the rules to define the integers. So here the rules are, first rule is it must have at least one digit, so it must contain the digit in between. Second one is it doesn't have any decimal, because integers are the non-decimal numbers, so it doesn't contain any kind of decimal in the digit. Next one is it can be a positive or negative number that can be defined with the integers. So here the integers can also be specified by using three ways. We can also define the decimal integers, hexadecimal integers, and the octal integers. Decimal integers are defined with the base 10, hexadecimal with the base 16, and octal with the base 8. So these are the type that are specified with the integers. Next, here as you see here, the $A is a integer, as well as $B is also a integer. The $A is positive integer and $B is a negative integer. Coming to the next part, that is the null value. So here the $C defining the null variable. So null is an important or a specified data type having only one value, that is the null, that it is a void variable, that it contain no value is assigned to this variable. Then we can define the null variable in that place. Another one, we have defined the $D with the float value. So here the floating point number is a number with a decimal point or a number in exponential form. So here the number with the decimal in between are the floating point numbers or the float variables. So let's see how it will be displayed in the browser. For that, you have to go to this run project. So here you can see that in browser it display the name of this web page here in tab, browser tab, that is data types. And coming to the result of this, to get the result of A, we have defined the echo $A. For the B, negative integer, that is the $B. For the null variable, $C, and for the float variable, we have defined echo with $D. So here it's defined. This one is the positive integer, this one is the negative integer, and this space which is present here in between negative integer and the float defines the null variable. After that, the decimal digit 10.365, it defines the float variable or the floating point number. So these are the ways how we can define these integers, null value, and the float variables in the PHP program. Thank you.